Chapter 3. Young lady. The tardy bell rang as Athena and Jennifer stepped out of the car. Jen gave Athena a nasty glare before rushing away toward the front doors of Winterfell High School, while Athena stood frozen. The blaring of her father's car horn broke Athena from her trance. Her test was today, and already she is starting out late for first period. She turned around as Anthony rolled down the window. Go inside. What are you waiting for? I don't remember anything I read. You left the dinner table early just to study for this. Now go inside. You'll do great. I believe in you. Athena turned away from her father and slowly walked toward the doors. Her heart pounded against her chest, faster and faster as she trudged closer to the school. She never thought she could be this scared to take a test. Since before she started kindergarten, Athena excelled in all aspects of her growth, harnessing her emotions, physicality, and she had developed an eidetic memory, making this moment almost impossible to occur. As Athena grabbed the door handle, the hall monitor quickly sealed her fate with his master key. You're late, Montague. Go around to the principal's entrance. Come on, Roger. I'm late for a test. Can you help me out? You're already out. Very funny. Now open the door. I wish I could, princess. But if I do that, I'll lose the ability to ruin your life. Is that what fuels your day, Roger? Trying to get me back for turning you down to homecoming? I had a date already. I'm not sorry about it. You didn't even show up. You lied. All you had to say was no. Just something came up, okay? I couldn't get out of it. I also hurt Charlie. He doesn't hate me. Why do you? Charlie? Your made-up boyfriend? How could I forget? Don't worry, princess. You will get your karma soon enough. Roger gave her a Cheshire smile before slowly turning around and strutting away to another tardy student. You're late, Samuels. Athena stood at the door, hoping Roger was just kidding. However, when the rain began hitting her head, she knew he was serious. Therefore, Athena walked through the now pouring rain as if she needed a second shower for the day. Did I stink that bad, God? I guess what I tried wasn't enough, huh? Well, I tried my best. That's all I can ever do. My best. Do you hear me? Athena began crying as she made her way to the tardy entrance, trying to prepare herself for more bad news as she walked inside. Well. Isn't this a sight to see? Is that a Montague, late to class, and it's the oldest one this time? You know what they say about the apple and the tree. Athena rolled her eyes at the sound of Mr. Moore, the school's guidance counselor's voice, before exiting the principal's office and to the front desk. No, I don't believe I do, sir. Do enlighten me, master. Drop the theatrics before you finally get to see what detention is all about, young lady. The next person to call me young lady, I swear to God. You swear to God what? What are you going to do, kid? Start a riot? I've seen the videos on that YouTube thing. I'm hip to it. Athena shot the old man a confused and cringed stare before walking toward the front door. I can't with this day already. Nothing is going right for me. Where are you going, Athena? Don't make me call the SRO down here. They will bring you right to juvenile hall. I wish they would. Athena continued through the door and out of the school, but unfortunately for her, the rain had not subsided. Instead, it had gotten worse. The freezing liquid poured down like a massive waterfall, covering the town in a minor flood. Athena noticed one of the local police cars had just pulled into the parking lot before she started to run as fast as she could through the water and off the school's property, right as a speeding car ran the stop sign, almost hitting her. The driver was a young male in his late teens. His clothes reflected his poor economic status. He was attractive, but yet slim and toned. His two colored eyes drew the attention of many types of people. Some wanted, others not so much. Was that? Nah, it couldn't be. The young man's phone began blaring a generic song he found on Spotify years ago. Yeah, what's up? You're supposed to be here right now. You better have a good reason why you're not. Ditching the oinker was more difficult than anticipated, but I'm on my way now. Don't mess this up. One bad deal and you're done. You understand what that means, right? Not quite. Explain it to me. I hate you. Like for real, hate you. I've never felt that. Well, I thought I did. But right now, I totally get that full feeling of that emotion. Dude, lay off the slap. That's for making bank. Not shoving in your bloodstream. Oh, you got jokes. Let's see how funny it is when you're sleeping at the bottom of the tomes. Will you be laughing then, funny guy? You know what? Don't call me until you know the final answer to that question. Goodbye for now, chump. The young man threw his phone onto the passenger seat next to him and turned up the music. Even though the rain was blocking most of his view, he didn't turn on the wipers. It was like he was waiting to die. Like he had little to live for. As he continued to swerve the car, missing a few more cars, his phone rang once more. He quickly picked up the call and began imitating his last caller. I thought you said don't call till I have the correct answer. What? Who are you talking to, Sai? Oh, Dad? What's going on? By the sound of it, you're back on that junk again. Please tell me I'm just being paranoid. You definitely are, Dad. I'm clean. Been clean for 6 months now. 8 months. Yes, 8 months. Sorry. Time flies when you're not trying to think about the worst time of your life. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up. But you did, Dad. Just like you always do. Come on. Cut me some slack. After your brother died, I have got to keep a better eye on you. How about you don't? I'm fine, Dad. Really. I'm about to walk into class right now. I'll talk to you later. Sai, hang on. Cyrus clicked on the call to end the conversation and turned his steering wheel to the left, driving into a small, tight alleyway. After he passed a few houses, he turned into the small car-sized garden as a fence rose from the ground, blocking his way back out. Really, man? Come on. Cyrus pulled a small bag from his pocket. He used his fingernail to scoop a purple and white substance. After quickly examining the powder, Cyrus sniffed the contents up his nose before throwing off his seat belt. Knowing he had just lied to his father, it didn't bother him in the slightest. His father had held worse from him. In his mind, it was fair game. The sound of a large smack from a person's hand caused Cyrus to jump back in his seat and away from his door. But he kept his eyes focused on where the bang came from. I told you not to park here, white boy. Cyrus noticed it was his contact and shot the man his middle finger, showing his annoyance for his childish prank. And haven't I already told you to bite me? The two men did not break the gaze they had on each other as Cyrus rose from the driver's seat. Then out of the car. He waited for his contact to make the first move, just in case this was all a big setup. The contact threw his hand up to greet Cyrus. Before anyone could blink, Cyrus quickly took a defensive stance, then grabbed the closest person connected to his contact. Cyrus hid behind his large hostage and extracted a pistol, placing it against the hostage's temple. Don't think about it. Damn, calm down, Sai. It was only a joke. I'm white also. Well, half white. I don't care what color you are. The only color I care about is the color of that paper you're about to give me for this delivery. The contact threw his hands up, showing he didn't want any trouble with his unhinged business acquaintance. Are you sure that car's clean? No low jack or Apple tag. It's the principals. That's what you asked for. I didn't know to check for that type of stuff. You're the thief, Cyrus. That is what I paid you for. Clean work, and this is far from clean, my dude. Well, first off, technically, you haven't paid me. Secondly, what do we really have here? Besides what you asked me to get, just a car. We possibly have a really hot city car, genius. But it is what you paid me for, technically not really. Your cash is over on the table. Grab it and get out of here while you can still walk, white boy. Cyrus looked around while still gripping the man's shirt tight. Yeah, I don't like that idea. How about you bring it to me, and I'll have Guido here pick it up and get it securely in my trunk. However you want to do this, dog. We can make it happen.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing, as this helps me get more motivated to bring out the next part of this story. And thank you ahead of time if you haven't. But if you have, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next part of this story.